Looks really different without the snowmobile. Oh my goodness, guys, I'm dying. I don't know. 2 years of rock, 2 years of wind. I'm done. Oh my goodness, it's all right over. Well, I don't know what happened this morning. When I started the video, I don't know. My camera ran out of memory. I don't know. It ran out of battery. I don't know. Or it was like 8 seconds of video. So what I was trying to do was look different without the snowmobile trailer there. And yeah, the delivery I came really early. I scheduled for the appointment to be at 12 o'clock or 12:30, one of the two. And well, he was about an hour and a half. He came in at like 10:40. I don't know if you just want to take a break and go off lunch at 12, not do my load, come here early, and totally take more big time, but yeah, he did. So, he came pretty early, and I'm lucky I even picked up the phone. I was actually still in bed at the time. I was on my, luckily I was on my iPad, I was just, googling some stuff on Craigslist. To that in a minute, I found something. So yeah, I just happened to my phone light up, and sure enough, it was a drive that was delivering a load. He's like, hey, we're in the diet street on so and so. I'm like, alright. You're early. Like, yeah, I had things. Oh, well, I was still in bed and wasn't fully awake yet. So, I just was a mess, and then I didn't even, it's a good thing I had some of the stuff moved out of the trailer. But, yeah, so I drive the trailer and park it on the other side, and it was a mess, and he dropped the load, and then I went back and hosed and finished up what I was doing online. So, yes, so I found a little something online on the Craigslist. Found a parts truck finally. A really decent looking parts truck, and the best part about it is it's identical to mine. Same color, same watch style, extended cab, same everything. Except for the seats. I don't know about the seats, there's no photos of the inside. But, dude's in Yarmouth, and it's about an hour and 10-minute ride. So I'm hoping to set one up maybe for like Friday or Saturday to see if I can't go down there. I keep on missing my calls. He missed my call, then he called me, and I missed his calls back and forth that deal. So I'm really hoping to get a hold of the guy and see if I can work out a deal somewhere. I can just buy a little truck off of him, or if I can just buy the parts I need off of him. I mean, really, at minimum, all I need is just 4 doors, a bed. I sure don't need a bed, but I kind of want the bed. Just take care of that land that is. Just, guys, I've been looking at the truck, and it's just like, I'm pissing off all those dents there, so like, it's time to get fixed and stuff like that. I saw one online last week. I just wasn't looking. We had a dude described it. Same as my truck, I had a 7.5 foot box. I have an 8 box fillet, and he said that his father's rig, something like that. Transmission went in, and I guess it already had body work on. He said the doors, the one screw side door on the passenger side, just like mine, rotted out and they had fixed. And Well, I wasn't quite sure if they did the right fix where you weld in the patch and call it a deal and really make it a little bit, or if they just stuck some tape and Bondo in there and completely just had to pack like something like piss would do, you know. So I wasn't too sure about it, so I sort of let that pass on that. So he was asking me $100 best off for the entire truck, and yeah, just all right. So I don't know where it was. Oh yeah, I think the parts truck. So yeah, so I'm hoping buddy that can call me and we can work out a deal, and maybe later on the week could go down there and spend a couple of $100 and get me some new doors and a new box and maybe a new front valance and maybe a new center cap for my wheel and stuff like that. So you never know. Oh, maybe even a new driver's seat, you know, because it's got a small little rip in it. So I don't know. I'll have to wait and see what his price is first. But yeah. So then, as I was saying, I was dying earlier. Yeah. So got the yard mostly all done. I'll show up front here first. Yeah. So get this all somewhat compacted and shit. I mean, there's nothing really too special here, just the rockway, and then I cut this open a few weeks ago, and worked out pretty good. I ran my new wire underneath there, and it goes across, and then to over there for the pump there for the pond. So, gotta cut this damn son of a bitch off, and that son of a bitch off, and a few other little things there. But garden's looking pretty good this year. I gotta say, best year I think I've seen it. Rosebush came in nice this year, and still can't figure out what this plant is. We bought it at Home Depot and there was no tag on it, and it's actually pretty cool. Looks really nice. So yeah, that thing worked amazing today. Love it, love it. Definitely got to get the wetter thing on it though. I gotta find another motor for it. I mean, it's just a temporary fix. So yeah, did all in there. Raised this up about I want to say about 9 inches of dirt right in this one area. Compacted it, layered it, compacted and layered it. So this brought it up quite a bit because it used to dip down. But she's looking pretty good now. Going along in here, there's a little bit of a curve, as you can see, goes along, and then finished up in here. So this is all pretty much aligned now. Stuff like that. This is going to be all mulch around the tree, so I didn't do in there. Comes around, and even had a little bit enough to do right in this area, which I was pretty surprised. I didn't think I was going to have enough to do in this one area. Kind of sort of ran out right here, so that's no big deal really. And as you can see, we used the tarp underneath, so no weeds come up. Did all along here, you know, but I didn't do them behind there. Maybe do next year, do that, finish up in here. I mean, all I really need is just 1 yard to right in there and stuff like that. I mean, this is just dead storage in here. You know, I got the 2 snow blowers, the 2 rototillers, and the Aaron's power broom there, and stuff like that. So it's coming along, you know. Same deal in here too, all tarp. Let's see, I use the tarp because I like I don't like that weedberry stuff. After a while it just rots away, so I figured the plastic shit will do pretty good. I mean, we really don't have much of a water problem. This thing's going to get pointed out a little bit that way, and I made it so that way it slopes down a little bit. I don't know if the camera can pick it up, but it actually slopes down quite a bit. I mean, just look at the shed, and then it just slopes down, so should work out pretty good there. Used pretty much almost the whole bag of grass seed. There's starter fertilizer, grass seed, and then there's the peat moss from Canada. So that's pretty cool. Gotta bust these things up for tomorrow. But yeah, that's pretty much all that's left of the bag of grass seed. Not too much left in it. It's right there. So that's all that's left of the starter fertilizer. Very little. I'm gonna spread a little bit out front. There's a little bit of a bald spot there, but no big deal there. Hopefully we get the part in this week for this thing. That'd be really nice, actually. Just the shifter plate there. I'm hoping it'll be in. I ordered it over about a week and a half ago, so I'm hoping it should be in pretty damn soon. Actually, shit, it's now been 2 weeks since I ordered that part, so that's awesome. Husqvarna Zero Turn. Haven't really found a motor for it yet, so I think that's just gonna sit there for quite some time. At least I want to say till I say middle of July, end of July, maybe August, and we'll get this thing fired up, you know. So it's just gonna be sitting there. Michael has the pipes. He said he's almost done with those, so maybe by the weekend we'll have them. Craftsman, no motor for it yet, so yeah. Oh yeah. But yeah, so that's what I got going on. Oh, I got frigged over big time with the scrap here. This stuff isn't brass, it's actually just regular steel. Fooled me. I probably should have stuck a magnet on it first. So yeah, it was just something else the past couple of days here. And yeah, I'm hoping the yard comes in pretty thick this year. I mean, it came in alright last year, and I'm hoping this year it'll really come in, because I really use a lot of grass seed back there and stuff like that. I was going to put an irrigation system back there, but I decided not to. I don't really know why. Maybe the money factor. I mean, it would cost me about $100 just to put it in. I mean, I've done it before, and it's pretty simple. But, I mean, my hose is long enough, you know. But, yeah, so that's pretty much what's been going on. I gotta do a little bit of work tomorrow for the lady with the brick. I gotta take some measurements and stuff like that, so we can get a blueprint drawn up and stuff like that. So that'll be pretty cool. Picked up this wood yesterday at a dumpster from up the street. I'm gonna make a couple of pallets for the motors that gotta get shipped out. I know the one Kohler John Deere motor, that's up at like $200. The two hydrostatic transmission, the John Deere and a Craftsman transmission, it's already placed a bid on. Quite a bit of stuff already we know it's going to sell, but not hoping within the next 2 days a lot more stuff is going to continue to sell, so that'll be pretty good. Then yesterday I made the tool review of this thing, the toolbox there. So that's pretty cool. And then, as you can see, I did a little bit of wiring yesterday, and I kind of sort of got carried away with it. But I was on the phone with that poo yesterday trying to straighten out my XM radio. I've been paying for the past, I want to say 4 months. I don't know, whenever October is, since the last time I've used this one. This one doesn't work anymore. Some reason it just doesn't want to pick up signal. I'm imagining something with the antenna piece right there, or maybe the computer system itself. And the backlight keeps on turning on and off. It's kind of weird, so I think that radio is kind of much junk. I'll keep it as a spare and stuff like that. But I got this new XM radio off of eBay there for like $13 or something like that, and you know, it's just a used one, but it seemed to work in the job pretty good. Holy shit, what the hell is that? So I got my antenna wire going out, and I kind of sort of rigged up an antenna out there. Kind of sort of got carried away with the rigging system out there, but oh well. It is what it is. So I got the XM radio in here, and seems to be doing the job pretty good. See if it'll kick on.
Sitting on ice after a long hard day makes it taste just right on that drive tail.
Pretty good song, something about a truck. But yeah, so I don't know what the rest of the video is gonna bring us. Yeah, so I'd say I give you guys a somewhat of an update. Drove the wheelhouse around a little bit yesterday. That was pretty fun. Sounds really good with that exhaust, I gotta say. Definitely sounds really nice. So this thing's gonna get ready to go in the shed today and stuff like that. Oh, and I actually found a pretty nice air cleaner for this thing too. It's coming off of a Honda snowblower, and they kind of still got some crazy air filter setup on it. And I've been messaging the guy off eBay for quite some time now, and he's finally giving me the rest of the dimensions and stuff like that. So it should work out pretty good, and I should have an air filter on it pretty soon. I really wanted to get the key installed, so that way when I come and turn it on, turn that on, and then I'll really realize that it's not in reverse or in third gear and ready to run me over, So that would really suck. But yeah, I just can't find the my damn connectors. I have a whole box someplace, and I can't find them anywhere. Last time I used them was over there, and I've looked all through the shop, so I don't know where they could be. Might have to buy another box, and eventually they'll turn up. But yep. So yeah, so we'll see what the rest of the day brings us. Other than that, I'm pretty beaten. It's 3 something or other right now. Maybe later. Yep, almost 4 o'clock, 3:42. It's not 66 out. There's no fucking way it's 66 out. That thing's way off. Yeah. Yeah, it's almost reading 70. And it's the humidity that's fucking gets you in New England. Like, everyone's complaining, like, when I go up to Canada every year, people always complain, oh, it's too hot this and too hot that. Please, come and fucking live in Boston or New Hampshire or New York or even Rhode Island or Connecticut. Just try and live in those couple of states, or Maine. Right about that, and see what we get. I mean, the humidity is what gets us here. It's just a muggy, stinking, hot, fucking just mess, and it just gets you. Every year when I go up to Canada, people up there are always like, "Oh, it's too hot. It's too like you have no idea. Just come live in Boston for a month, and you'll probably fucking die, But then again, people out in fucking California, Las Vegas area, they're probably just laughing at me right now, thinking you have no clue, But whatever, it is what it is. But yeah. So I guess we'll just continue with the day. That thing there makes my life so easy. Oh, I would have had to sweep all that. Awesome. Not worrying about underneath there. Still a little bit of a sinkhole from last time. Uh-oh. But, yeah, this thing, fuck. I love this thing. Greatest invention in the world. Oh, just made my life so simple. Unbelievable. I love it. He loves it.
Thanks for calling.
Alright, so let's soften this fan here. So I think I'm done for the day. I'm just like a beat. I'm a unit today, I'll tell you that. Yeah, you guys have a fan so we don't get like freaking wind resistant shit going on. But yeah, my back's sore, my arms are sore, everything on me is sore, and I feel like I could just fall asleep right about now. But I think I'm gonna end the video here. Just got done doing a little bit of weeding with my my fancy tool here. I don't know if I ever showed you guys that. I might do a tool review on this someday. Really good tool, really good tool. But yeah, so I think I'm gonna call her a day. Yeah, I think we'll call her a day. I'm done. I'm beat. So we'll talk to you guys all until tomorrow. Yeah, I guess. What the hell was I just saying? We'll talk to you guys all tomorrow. Oh yeah.